They came by car, by bus, by train, any way they could, because it was that important to tens of thousands of Quebec students. The ongoing tension over tuition increases escalated today into a huge demonstration in downtown Montreal. And that's where Peter Ackman is tonight. Peter, tell us what's going on there.
Well, Peter, it's hard to tell whether students are demonstrating or partying, but whatever you call it, it just keeps going. Tonight, a student-organized concert to cap off a day of marching through the streets.
They poured into Montreal from across the province. A 7-kilometer-long block party designed to paralyze the city's downtown.
We're hoping this is going to make a change and that Charest might change his mind and not put the prices up.
Right now, a year of university tuition in Quebec costs $2,500 a year. Starting in the fall, those fees will be going up by $325 every year for 5 years.
We're saying, you know what? We're doing this for our future. We don't want you to ruin us.
But the Quebec government says it just wants students to pay their part because current fees cover only 13% of actual university costs. And this hike would bring Quebec tuition up to the national average. Quebec universities say this small increase will keep them competitive.
Quebec universities are underfunded relative to universities in the rest of the country by about $600 million.
You want to solve the problem from 13 years ago in 5 years. That's impossible.
Daniel Blondin came to the protest because soon his 2 sons will be university aged.
So please back off. We are voters, we are citizens. They are citizens and they will be next voters. So think about that, please.
For decades, Quebec politicians haven't raised tuition fees, fearing a backlash from students. But Premier Jean Charest says he won't back down, that students and their parents have been given enough time to start saving.
And we've had years of debate on this, not months, not weeks, literally years.
The Parti Québécois says it would reverse the increases if elected next year. Despite those massive crowds, the march was mostly peaceful. No violent clashes with police and no arrests.
Now, students are promising more demonstrations next week and every week after that until the Charest government agrees to freeze tuitions. Peter?
Peter Ackman in Montreal tonight. Thanks, Peter. If you're curious about tuition rates in your province, there's a comparison on our website. You'll find the link in the Montreal protest story at cbcnews.ca.